Hi, we're Chris,
Mao,
Caroline, Jasmin,
and we're
Family Detour.
We left our home in Maryland to go on a North American epic adventure to see our beautiful parks, meet fascinating people, and explore interesting places. Thanks for coming along.
We're in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. We just crossed the border.
I know, right?
Very cool.
We stayed at a Walmart last night in Abbotsford. So we crossed the border into Canada from Washington State, and we're gonna stay in what is that place called? Sumas RV, but we decided to cross the border and just wall dock it for free at Walmart. So there's a Walmart there, just right across the border, just I think 2 miles away from that RV park. But you do have to cross the border, and we crossed the border around 3-ish yesterday afternoon, and it was already busy. Anyway, the border crossing wasn't bad, other than the little bit of a wait there. And the Walmart there actually states that they have signs all over the place that there's no overnight parking, but I believe that's just for liability for people trying to live there. It seems like they had some homeless people living there, as well as people trying to sell their RVs or cars and keeping them there overnight. But we did ask and called them and also confirmed and verified inside whether they allow it. They said yes, we allow for one night, so we stayed there. Now we are on our way per the recommendation of my cousin in Vancouver to check out Harrison Hot Springs. So they have a public pool there, that's Mineral Hot Springs. So we're gonna check that out, and we're on our way there. We have all this beautiful landscape around us, surrounded by mountains, kind of like places in Hawaii where you have these mountains around you. So we'll check the Molson Coors factory. Nestled on southwestern British Columbia's largest lake with sandy beaches, mountain scenery, and natural mineral hot springs, the village of Harrison Hot Springs looks and feels a lot like a European spa town. The village of Harrison Hot Springs is a small resort community known for its hot springs and has a population of just over 1,500 people. It is named after Benjamin Harrison, a former deputy governor for the Hudson's Bay Company. Harrison Lake is the largest lake in the southern coast mountains of Canada. The lake is glacial fed and is about 37 miles in length, and at its widest almost 5.6 miles across. Harrison Lake over here. It's got that nice teal color. It's just gorgeous. They have this public gym with a view. Check that view. They should face this to face that way. Instead of... True. So when the sun hits the water, it's so teal and blue. This light colored teal. It's just gorgeous. You see it over there, but the sun just hit it over here. I was a little bit late shooting it, and it was really blue. I shot some pictures of Mao, but man, this lake is gorgeous. Harrison Lake, British Columbia, in BC. They're amazing.
So we're in Harrison Hot Springs, which is a little bit to the east. No, is it the east? East of Vancouver. We were told to come here based on a recommendation made by Chris's cousin. So we're here right now by the beach. It's kind of partly cloudy, so the sun will shine through every now and then, and we're gonna slowly make our way to the public pool, which has the hot springs.
At the mention of Harrison Hot Springs, naturally, the pools are the first thing that come to mind. Revered as the healing place by the local Chehalis First Nations for thousands of years before they were found by Europeans in the 1800s. There are two hot springs, the Potash with a temperature of 120 degrees Fahrenheit and the Sulphur with a temperature of 145 degrees. The water is pumped from one of the springs and cooled to provide an indoor public mineral hot springs pool that visitors can enjoy at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The waters have one of the highest concentrations of any mineral spring. Guests staying at the Harrison Hot Springs Resort and Spa may enjoy the resort's indoor and outdoor pools, which are served from the BC Hot Spring source. We, on the other hand, opted for the public pool conveniently located in the middle of the village. The cost is very affordable at $9 for adults and $6.75 Canadian for kids. We enjoyed a nice soak in the 100-degree pool for a couple of hours.
Over here you have the beautiful view of the lake, and over here you have all the shops. Again. So river on that side and this beautiful view of the mountains on this side.
We're in downtown Chilliwack, and they are filming something over here. It looks like it's Christmas.
Grouse Mountain is one of the 3 mountains open year-round in North Vancouver. No matter what time of year you visit, there are many activities to enjoy on top of the mountain, including hitting the slopes, taking to the sky, and getting up close to wildlife. With the maximum elevation of over 4,100 feet at its peak, the mountain is the site of an alpine ski area, Grouse Mountain Resort, which overlooks Greater Vancouver. In the summer, Grouse Mountain Resort features lumberjack shows, which we enjoyed very much, the Birds in Motion, Birds of Prey demonstration, a scenic chairlift ride, disc golf, mountain biking, ziplining, tandem paragliding, helicopter tours, and guided eco walks. Grouse Mountain Skyride is one of Vancouver's major attractions. The Skyride makes the trip up and down Grouse Mountain 7 days a week, every 15 minutes. The Skyride starts at the base of the Grouse Mountain at about 1,000 feet and climbs to 3,700 feet in 12 minutes.
We are following the paw prints to see Coola and Grinder, the two grizzly bears, resident bears that are here in Grouse Mountain.
Our favorite part of our trip to Grouse Mountain was definitely meeting Coola and Grinder, who are literally the biggest stars at Grouse Mountain. They arrived at the Grouse Mountain Refuge Center as cubs just a bit over 18 years during the time of our visit. Both bears were found orphaned in the wild. Coola was found near the coastal town of Bella Coola. Grinder, on the other hand, was found inland near the southeastern Rocky Mountain town of Invermere. They've taught people over the years how we can coexist with brown bears. We enjoyed the informational video on the bears at the Theater in the Sky located in the Peak Chalet. It was such a great experience to be up close and personal to these majestic creatures. To be able to see them play and interact with each other, lounge around as they probably would naturally in their dens was something else.
So we just visited an exhibit or a land where bears are orphaned, and the two orphan bears are named Coola and Grinder because from the areas they were found in. These guys think they are brothers, but they're not really sure. They found them when they were cubs and took care of them ever since for 18 years.
Coola's mother was hit from a car when he was younger, and Grinder, they found him somewhere in the woods.
This sanctuary is to keep the bears in and the other predators who might harm them out.
Do you know how many acres? Do you remember how many acres?
It was 5 acres.
And how much do the bears weigh now?
Probably like over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
They store up fat for the winter and hibernate.
We're waiting for the Lumberjack Show to begin.
We were delightfully entertained at the Lumberjack Show, which features a crew of champion performers showcasing their skills atop Grouse Mountain. An impressive outdoor set features 2 logging camps from the early 1900s where Johnny Nelson from the Green River Logging Camp prepares to battle Willie McGee from Blue Mountain to determine the top lumberjack.
Feet back down. Johnny reaches the top and he's on his way down. Wow! Look at Johnny go! We have a winner! Wow! That could be close! Oh, that was so close! I'm gonna have to give it to Willie though. 4-point practice throw, not bad. Alright, first counting throw.
Come on, help me out here, Blue! Yeah! Help him out, Green. Hey. You want a picture?
We'll have a race to see who can saw through his log the fastest. So, who is cheering for Johnny? We are slicing through these logs. We lost us all on the blue side. And Johnny comes in and takes it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna carve a bunny with a chainsaw in 25.6 seconds.
Right, yes, actually. Come over here, I can fix it!
How are you gonna fix that?
I don't know, Angie. Just pray.
Johnny,
Get over here!
Give
You
me that dynamite.
Let go! You're wrecking everything! Go. I'm trying to help. What are you doing? Let go of the dynamite! Ah! It's okay, folks. I got the dynamite. Oh, I got.
Alright! Down he goes, Johnny wins. Oh! Okay, Johnny, just stay in the water there. It might keep it swollen. Woo! And down he goes!
We're doing a chairlift ride.
Hi.
And it's cold. Yep. Everybody see their cheering.
Oh, you know what did warm me up? With the
What?
Lumberjack Show.
The Lumberjack Show. What'd you think of the Lumberjack Show, Ja?
I liked it.
Yeah, was it funny?
Yeah.
It was hilarious, huh?
Our person won.
Were you team blue or team green?
Team Blue.
Team blue? Who won?
Team Blue.
Yeah.
Bear exhibit.
Don't fall in. We're going over the bear exhibit. Or the bear habitat. It's 5 acres of land.
If you guys fall in, I'm gonna be home.
Now, even though it was warmer in Vancouver, it was way cooler in the mountains. Definitely bring layers. We especially needed them on the ride to the top of the mountain on the peak chairlift. Brr.
Give a tour of the bears, right?
We didn't stay at the mountaintop for long and rushed back down to the lodge where we warmed up before heading back to our home base. Overall, we had a spectacular time visiting Grouse Mountain, and this place is a must when visiting the Vancouver area. Our up-close and personal experience with the resident brown bears, Coola and Grinder, will forever be etched in our memories. And so will the laughter and dangerous stunts performed at the Lumberjack Show. This is such a cool place, and we can't wait to visit again. Next stop? No, wait. We're still going to be in Vancouver on our next episode. See you then.